Guys, thank you for tuning in this lovely Saturday morning, evening, afternoon, or wherever you are visiting this lovely stream after Thanksgiving. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in today. I'm really sorry I wasn't able to stream last week. Monday was just a nightmare. I worked for 13 hours, and then Wednesday I worked for like 15 because it was, the day before Thanksgiving. But everyone loves the holidays. Everyone loves to enjoy the time on holidays. So I figured, I'll just take the week off, focus on work, come back on the weekend, do a longer stream, get everything done in pretty much one day, just so you guys can relax, chill out on a Saturday morning or afternoon or wherever you are today. We can get everything done at once. We'll have some fun still. We'll do the weekly campaign. We'll do some family fun time, and after that, let's just enjoy it. Let's just enjoy this lovely afternoon together on Twitch. Thank you guys for taking the side. I was watching the Pokemon Twitch actually before, so they're streaming Pokemon. Oh my god, I don't know if anyone's gonna watch me. So if you're watching Pokemon, I completely understand. Watch this later at your own leisure. It's completely fine. Today we're just gonna do the weekly campaign. We'll start with that. Then afterwards, we will go to the polls, which I want to say that the location Mountain Deck is skyrocketed to the lead of people that want to see me do that. So I will do that if it's still at the end when I do my weekly campaign, if that's what's going on. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. As always, follow me on YouTube too. If I get enough followers there, I can do a lot more things with my page. Like actually make little screen caps for my videos so that they're not just weird thumbnail frames. I can actually change the name of the website too, so make sure to follow me there for all my highlights after the Twitch stream, and I'll post videos there when I'm done with that too. So it's nice to be able to support me as much as you can. I like to do this for you guys. I like everyone to have some fun. First, let's start off with this. Did you know this actually has like a Black Friday deal going on with these booster packs? Isn't that pretty fancy? Booster pack for 90 gold or 50 gems if you're staying on that. And then over here with the booster packs, all the way over here, all of these are on sale too, if you guys didn't know that. I don't know. I just logged in and I was like, oh, look at that. They're actually having some pretty good sales on this stuff. Obviously, it's like 10 less gold, which is fine. Gold is really easy to get, but half on the gems. Gems, unless you complete your quests, are really difficult to get. So, it's not a bad deal. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff from Awakening getting rotated out. So Mythical and Kindred, in my opinion, is probably the better ones to purchase if you're still trying to build up your collection. The website has shown which ones are now being retired from Awakening. Some of them are obviously still going through, but those ones I think you can still pull from Mythical and whatnot. And if not, you can just craft them. You can just get shards and craft the cards that you need without buying the Awakening packs. So make sure you hit that up if you're still trying to build your collection. Now is the perfect time to do that, with all the stuff on sale. Obviously, I have a deal on nature cards. I have a deal on normal booster pack. I'm not sure, is this from all three? Okay. 2 uncommon or better. Okay. Well, that's might be a good deal for you too. All right. So guys, should we just jump right in here to this this amazing weekly campaign? I have not seen anything about it. Season ends in 6 days. Well, I'm probably not going to get anywhere in the season. I think I'm like silver rank 1. Silver's fine. Silver's fine for me. Maybe I'll push for gold. I don't know. We'll see. I got 6 days to figure that out, to see what I really want to do. But the Wild Hunt. Now, just before we go into this, the Wild Hunt, I've actually read a book series, which I highly recommend, called The Dresden Files. And if you guys have not read this book series, I highly recommend it. It is amazing. There's like 16 books in the whole thing. It's some sci-fi noir. He's like a private eye who solves mystical objects like demons, creatures, sorcery, stuff like that. And the Wild Hunt is actually run by the Queen of the Fae, and it's basically just a horde of Fae that just go out and kill things. That's what the Wild Hunt is. It's led by the Goblin King himself, and it's like one of the most powerful, omnipotent forces in that presence. So I think Wild Hunt, I'm like, oh my god, I am gonna run for my life again, or I'm gonna join the Wild Hunt. I'm gonna be part of it. I will be the leader, the Goblin King. It'll be awesome. Alright, let's just jump right in this, shall we? Let's just jump. I've heard a lot of things. The only thing I've really heard, I haven't heard a lot of things. I've heard a few things, and the few things that I've heard is the first one is really difficult. Which again, is like, hey, I got a new subscriber. Thank you, Sky Over Cities. You're so thoughtful. Thank you very much for that. Alright, so let's see what this is all about. The fabled bubblefish. So fabled. Many tales have written about the bubblefish, how He floats along in his little bubble, trying to breathe water, but there's only air inside. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe there's water inside and he just drinks it all and dies. Anyway, all right.
You think you've got what it takes to lock eyes with the world's most dangerous beasts and not lose your nerve?
Nemi shoots you a cold glance before rotting deeper into the Crescent Bay.
Well, if you're sure, then let's see what you're made of.
Well, it's Nemi. Seems like a very high-pitched kind of person. She's riding a poisonous fish. I feel like she should have a little bit of a deeper undertone. But I also feel like if you give him that voice, it's not that scary, you know? Give something a very, very demeaning voice, like, huh, you're not so terrifying at all, it's fine. Summer Shack says, I still haven't been able to beat the first one, but I've only played a week and invested 100% of my resources into the Dolo deck. Guess that was a bad choice since I did not know before about the cards being retired. Oh, Summer Shack. I mean, Dolo, mind you, Dolo is still going to be good. The Dolo deck as a whole, the Mountain deck, is going to be really solid. So I wouldn't feel bad about investing in those cards. The cards, like, obviously that are retired, if they might come back, so don't feel ashamed about that. They might come back in future sets, or like you can still use them in some casual play, or even for these campaigns. I'm almost 100% going to say that any card that is retired, you're still going to be able to use in these campaigns. And those broken cards that are getting retired are going to be some really key cards to play these campaigns. I'm almost 100% sure. So don't worry about crafting or worrying about those, unless you're like 100% focused on ranked play. I mean, then just shard them for the better cards. But so we have a whole other set coming out. So, like, all those cards is going to completely change the game. So even the retired cards, obviously, but some of the cards that aren't retired just might, like, reshape the way the game is played. So I wouldn't feel too worried about that, man. Don't feel too bad at all. But yeah, I hope you had fun. I hope you'll play along with me to get past this first one. We'll see what we got going. Summer Shack, shall we? All right, let's see here. Let's deal with this fabled bubblefish. Now, I have no idea what's going to happen here. But, what should I do? You know what? Elemental deck was the last one I played. That was the last one I tried out. So let's just try that. Let's stick with the same one that I did before. So in case you're streaming or binge watching me on YouTube, it'll be a nice transition. Be like, oh, he's using the same deck, just going to different campaigns. So it's not like I have to relearn something entirely new. If it doesn't work out, maybe we'll have to build an entirely new deck for this one. We'll see. We'll see what the whole gimmick is, and we'll try to beat it gimmick-wise. We won't just be that person who's like, straight aggro, we gotta do this, we gotta beat it top-notch. I'm here for entertainment value. I'm here to have fun with you guys. In order to do that, let's just build some gimmick decks, shall we? I mean, why not? Reduce damage received by 2. Okay. That immediately tells me that all my micro damage is going to do nothing. I have to do big hits. I have to really hit home with some big stuff. And this is just broken down. Okay, that's completely fine. That is completely fine. I think I want to lay this. Because, I mean, Chilling Curse is going to do nothing now for me. Other than make it so that he just can only take one action a turn. But the reduced damage, that's going to kind of stink for this deck. I don't think this deck has any hope of fixing it. Another Broken Dam. Okay. Raging River. Alright. Well, guys, I think Thunderslug is going to get some major value here, don't you? Yes. My only thought was, do I want to lay my Gurgle to make it positive that he can't Thunderslug me back? But I think that's fine. I think I made the perfect play there on holding back. Yeah, both you are going bye-bye. Perfect Thunderslug value. 3 buffs in 1 card. I think that's pretty phenomenal. We're gonna do this for sure. This card draws. It's what we live on. It's what makes us good. Let's see. Now I think I want a Gurgling Ooze so my Swirling Purifier can do something next turn. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just fine. Yeah, I can't buff, so now I start taking control. I start being that guy. It's going to be awesome. Now, actually, I think I want a Vortex Plains here, and then Swirling Purifier. I think that's actually the play. He can't buff for another 2 turns, so that's going to be just taking some nice damage to him. He's just going to draw. Mind you, it's not going to almost do anything because he's going to reduce it by 2. That's just really difficult to get around, isn't it? I don't think I honestly want to do anything because I want to make sure he gets kind of low so the Murky Waters can get a nice big heavy shot in. Another Gurgling Ooze, that's going to be phenomenal for us. Yeah, I think we're just going to Gurgling Ooze again. Just so he can't buff. Yeah? Yeah, I think this is fine. Next turn I can like Murky Waters and try and get something going on here. Ooh. Okay. Okay then. So he does run Thunder Slug, that's fine. That's completely fine. So Murky Waters is only going to deal 10. But I think I want to Chilling Curse to make it so he really can't do anything. Really slow him down, try and rebuild luck, because he's got a large hand. And I don't. And I really want to use this time to slow him down and kind of help re-pace myself back up to where he is. I mean, he could just Thunder Slug this and ruin my day. Oh, okay, there's an Electric Melt. That's fine. That whole major damage reduction is... It's just mean. I don't think any deck like this. Oh, really? A Bubblefish? You need another one? I mean, I'm not gonna do anything. I feel like Cold Snap is gonna be better here if he buffs like one more time. One more time, we get a really nice Cold Snap. Yeah. Mind you, I'm gonna take 6 damage, but I'm gonna get rid of a lot of things. And I think that's perfectly acceptable. Guys, Cyber Monday deals are here. That's what my phone just said. I'm an avid buyer on Amazon, so gotta get those notifications when I can about them Cyber Monday deals. Thunder Slug, there we go. More buff removal. Guys, is he like a big water buff guy? Is that what this is? That would be pretty cool. Now, do I like? I want to say I wait on the Gurgling Ooze because really I got like nothing here. These Putrid Infestations are going to do me nothing. Yeah, I mean, I literally don't think this deck has a chance at winning this game at all, just because of his ability. His ability is so rough. I'm going to lay my nice little Fiscus Key here, just so I have that nice Thunder Slug combo going on. Yeah, then I think I pass. Broken Dam is nice. He's got one too. Oh, guys, do you see this? Do you see why I love the Fiscus Key? If you guys are not running Fiscus Key, I highly recommend crafting it, giving it a shot. Because I mean, if you're a Storm player like I am, just look at that play. Look at that control play. That is so nuts. I am an avid fan of this card. I think this card is like a major game changer. And I think now is a good time to just lay Bubblefish. We'll kind of Bubblefish him on it, right? He's got a lot more cards than us. I feel like he's gonna win the fatigue matchups. Guys, we got Gurgling Ooze and some Broken Dams here. We could literally just be that guy. Mind you, it's like it's reduced damage received by 2. It's not the first or anything like that. It's just like, hey guys, remember that nerf we gave to Reefy? Let's make the first boss twice as difficult. You can also equip weapons. I mean, these Broken Dams are gonna do nothing. It's just gonna, yeah. They're dead cards to me. I have so many dead cards in this deck now just because I bet all they deal is micro damage. There's a buff removal. Cool. Murky Waters, sure. I got one of those too. Right here. Oh man, like, yeah. I mean, we're going to play this out, but I honestly don't think there's a way that we can win this. Just based on the simple fact that his ability mitigates all of our little micro damage that this deck is really good at. It's good at just so many buff consistency deck. I think the deck I want to build to beat this, I want to go back and I want to build Wrathshard. I want to build me a Wrathshard deck with those crystal 4-corner buffs. Really get those going. I think that'll be a fun deck to play. Hits really heavy on the 4th corner buffs. Gets that pass through that micro damage reduction. I think that'll be good. I think that'll be pretty much what helps us win. But I mean, we're gonna try. We're definitely gonna try. There's a Thunder Slug. All right. Well, I mean, I can see how people are a little perturbed with this one. Fearless Diver, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like if I were to build that 4-corner water buff deck, definitely put in some broken dams, definitely do a whole bunch of that stuff. Like this deck, it's a pretty solid foundation for putting in like the water buff stuff. I mean, I want to say I just put this in, and then I Gurgling Ooze, just to prevent him from laying more buffs so that he can't get that off. And then I can Fiscus Key that thing away. I've gotten them to 1 or 2 health multiple times with Dolo, but goodness, that damage reduction. I know. Like -2 damage from every source, that's gotta be hurtful. Especially when he runs things like Guard Snail. Like those are the cards you almost have to really get rid of if you want to do anything. I mean, man, this is just almost painful, you know? I mean, I could lay this and I could heal for a little bit, but I think, like we've all admitted, I have pretty much conceded to the fact that I'm never gonna win. It's not happening in this game. So we'll only keep playing it to figure out what other cards he has in his deck, and it looks like, okay, so more buffs. That kind of hurts. We're gonna take 5 next turn, or we can take 5 now. The way fatigue works in this game is really it's not even fatigue so much. It's called the empty deck check, and how the empty deck check works. I just killed myself. I didn't realize that. How the empty deck check works is at the end of your turn, if you have not played a card from your hand and it is not returned to your hand. So if like you haven't laid a buff or an item or anything, basically it tries to get around the whole Mirror Beast factor where you lay a card and then it will be returned to your hand. If you have not laid a card and it is not returned to your hand, then you're fine. Or then you have to, sorry, if you have, then you're fine. At least one card a turn, then you're solid. If you have not done that, then you either have to discard a card, remove one of your buffs in play, or remove one of your items that is equipped. After that's all done, then your turn's over, and if at the end of your turn you cannot discard a card, you have nothing in play to get rid of, then you lose. That's how the whole fatigue or deck check works, to make it so that like once you're out of the deck, obviously at the end of your turn you're supposed to draw, but then you can't draw, so you have to do something if you haven't laid a card. It prevents people from just being like, okay, well I pass, I don't use my actions, I don't draw. It's like, well then, you know, you have to have a drawback to that. You have to do something every turn or you start losing benefits from it. So that's how that empty deck check works. The greatest example is Dolo, the deck. Well, once your deck is empty, increase your damage now by 3 because it was nerfed from 5. I'm an avid Dolo player. I said that on all my streams. That's how I won a lot of my tournaments. Dolo is one of those like really risky gambits where, hey, you know, my deck is empty, I do all this stuff now, and if it doesn't kill you, well, I pretty much lose. Like, you just have to bite it out, so it's like, well, okay, now I have to do something a turn, or I start discarding cards and start removing stuff like that. So I hope that answers your question, how the fatigue works in this game, where it's not like Hearthstone, where once your deck is empty, every turn you draw, it's an accumulative damage. It doesn't work like that. It's you have to do something from your hand, or you have to lose a resource of something. So that's how the empty deck check works. But it's also really difficult to get to because every time, obviously, you play a buff, you cycle things back into your deck. There's a whole bunch of card move stuff back in nowadays, so it's pretty easy to get around that whole thing. So that's why it takes a really long time, and that's why fatigue matchups on ladder are just so painful to play, because they're like 50 minutes. Because the way blue works, they have all their healing combos. You play a combo, shuffle stuff back into your deck so that your game just lasts forever. And, I mean, that's essentially how the fatigue game works. So, alright guys. We're obviously going to build a new deck. I want to say I want to try it with Wrathshard. Wrathshard was always a fan favorite of mine. Damage from my crystal buffs increased by 1. Or the last corner of them increased by 1. So let's get me some crystal buffs. Now, as I said before, this thing is super nice to have, but I wish it wasn't up all the time. Because it's really difficult to look at both. Like, you have to almost bring it up to here to see it. And I wish there was like a pop-down menu where you could just hide it while you're looking at it. You could select it, hide it back down. So, play Fusion if you're watching the stream, which I hope you are, or at least the highlight videos. That's just something you might want to do to like just be able to hide this whole, because it is really nice. I'm really happy you added some sort of filter into this to type in new stuff, especially the family, the whole buff, but just, you know, give it an option to hide the thing, hide and show it. All right, so we're looking for mostly 4-corner buffs. Mountain Breaker. Oh, I love Mountain Breaker. Can't be removed. It's a 4-corner. It's gonna be solid for us. I can guarantee it. Prism Cannon. Yes. Now, I mean, Power Hoarder is nice. It'll essentially just keep dealing 2 damage to him. But he has a lot of little poke damage to us too, so I don't think we really want that. Colossi Ritual Site, I want to say we want, because that one is just straight up damage increase, right? Ancient Miner, we're going to want Ancient Miner for card draw, because card draw is incredible in any deck possible. What else do we want in here? Rickety Mine is another solid one. The 4th corner is damaged, so it will get increased. Let's go to our fire buffs now. Flame Chain Inferno. Store Elemental. Well, we're not running a whole lot of Elemental cards, are we? Mountain Breaker. Okay, Mountain Breaker's an Elemental, but that's really it right now. Umbran Informant. Because that's just going to be a nice little swing home. Magma Worm, 4th corner damage. We're just really playing on the aspect of 4th corner damage. I think it's fun. I think it's completely fine to do that. Let's see here. I think Smoldering Bruiser is going to be a solid card, don't you guys? Bypass the damage reduction. Now, with that in fact, if we're bypassing damage reduction, why not just add in some Creeble Saboteurs, right? If his main ability is, hey, this is damage reduction, you're going to not do that. Creeble Saboteur, right off the bat, this will bypass it. I think that's what's going to help us win. Alright, so we got those buffs out of the way. Let's see here. What else do we need? Catalytic Crystallite, I think, is actually going to be a solid card for us. We're waiting on 4th corner damage, so we're going to have a lot of buffs out. Getting those to rotate to their final corner a lot quicker is just beautiful, glorious. Obviously, Crystal Leeches, which means we got to get rid of stuff now. So, stuff that I really don't need. Magma Worm is really going to do nothing. He doesn't heal, and it's minor poke damage that we just don't need to worry about a whole lot there. Now, Flame Chain Inferno, let's go back. How many elemental cards do we have? Because this will be pretty nice to get that rotate. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, Smoldering Bruiser elemental? It is, but it's a consistent buff, so I don't know if he'll really remove that without removing Flame Chain Elder, you know what I mean? So I think that's fine to not have that in there. I mean, what we really want here is just really big push damage. Like Magma Spitter could be nice. We're just missing one card. You know what? You know what? I love this key so much. Let's just put the key back in. It'll help us rotate our buffs quicker. Mwah. Muy bueno. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's get these mad sick combos in here, shall we? Alright, Prism Cannon. Yes, please. That's amazing. I think we just want, like, Inferno. Inferno's gonna be really good. How many Earth cards do we have in here now? Fire, so we have 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, really? We only have 6 Earth? A lot of this is Crystal, huh? Okay. Searing Beam, I think, is going to be amazing. Bypasses damage reduction. Glorious. Why not? Shatter Flame. That's just 12 damage right off the bat. Just boom. And then... What else do we really want here? I mean, is Wrath of the Mountain... I think that's just going to be a good card, right? 12 damage. Who doesn't love 12 damage? Mind you, we don't really have a whole lot. A lot of our deck is Crystal. Like, Fire and Crystal is what our deck is mostly based on. And if all of our stuff is coming from, like, 4-corner buffs, we even really want the Colossal Ritual Sites in here? I don't think we do. I don't think we do, which means we can go in and add some more Earth cards to kind of balance our deck out. I think adding the Earth cards will be completely fine here. Now, which ones do we want, is the thing. What Earth cards are we really looking for here? I mean, do we just want, like, Boulder Feast or Colossi Idols? I think Colossi Idols are fine. Just like a minor heal, make it so they can't combo us. Completely fine. A lot of these, I'm sitting here looking for the damage stuff, and it's like 2 damage, which then gets mitigated by him. 3 damage, I don't really heal a whole lot in this deck other than my Rickety Mines. That's not going to do much. Mountain Fort, I could put some Mountain Forts in here for a damage reduction. But I also have, like, no... Well, I mean, damage reduction could be fine. He is doing some poke damage, so those might actually help me a lot more, too. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think Mountain Fort's better. I think that's a better option. We have the Creeble Saboteurs, which are amazing. We have the Smoldering Bruiser, which are amazing. Yeah, guys, I think we're good. I think we're good on this. I did not even name that deck. It's just going to be all the way down here in Mountain, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Let's name this Corner for the Win. There we go. I think that's a pretty clever name, don't you? I like to think of myself as a rather smart and playful person. Corner for the Win. So let's go find our Corner for the Win deck. Boom. Let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing going. Yeah. So how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Did everyone have a nice, enjoyable family gathering? Was everyone's weekend just sublime, supreme? Oh, guys, do you see this opening? I can rotate these 1 step forward each. I can use the ability. I can trigger the Saboteur to get that damage reduction going. As long as he doesn't Thunder Slug, I think we're completely fine here. We can even pass because we don't have to do anything for another turn. Actually, I think we need to play this now. Because next turn we're going to Catalytic Crystallite. Rotate those both. Get the 10 damage in. So yeah, I think now we play this. Think of our turns ahead. Think of, oh, another Prism Cannon. We are all about the claps. Bubblefish. Does not matter. You can get 1 damage reduction to this. That's completely fine. Can we all just be super happy about how Catalytic Crystal Light's helping us? All my stuff is going to be increased, so thank you for that. Because I'm Wrath Shard. And I think that's fun. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, I think, what's the card that makes it so your buffs don't rotate next turn? That one could be a fun card to put in this deck. He's going to heal for 9 next turn. Oh, that's going to hit me for 10, isn't it? Because he's got water buffs out now. Man, guys, I might be in trouble. I might have just threw this game. I had a really good solid foundation, but he had a power start. I'm going to take 10, he's going to heal for 9, another 9. Yeah. Yeah. And a broken dam, okay. Well, I mean, my Mountain Fort's going to sit out there. So I feel like this is a really good solid start to how we should be handling this game. We have the heavy hitting damaging cards, which are good. I think I need to draw. There's our Ancient Miner. That'll help. That'll help a lot. We have card draw now, which is good. It's just, yeah, he got 2 Guard Snails right off the bat. Fearless Diver hit me for 10. He had a nut opener, and I was like, whoa. Electrified Moat. Okay. Okay, that's fine. This is a defend card, right? Yeah, it's defense. Ancient Miner will draw me some cards. I want to say laying Prism Cannon here is fine. I want to say it's fine. But yeah, I think I need to add in that 1, maybe even 2 of those cards. Bubblefish. Man. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll draw a card from this. A Crystal Leech. I don't think I need it now, because these 2 are going away. These are the ones that I really care about. I think I'll wait. Searing Beam. Let's give it up for the Searing Beam, right? Another Electrified Moat. Okay. I mean, yeah, a lot of my damage is going to get mitigated, but thankfully I'm drawing some cards here, which is just really nice. I think that Searing Beam is actually going to be extremely helpful for us right now. Because, like, if I Crystal Leech, I take 4 damage, so I got on to 12. And I just don't think I can do that. I think I just have to let that Bubblefish sit. Which is kind of hurtful. But it is what it is. And I think this one goes, and then that one. And then next turn I can lay, like, Mountain Breaker and Rickety Mine. Kind of help us a little bit. But, I mean, yeah, him healing for 18 already. That hurt so much. We got Smoldering Bruiser. We got the Smoldering Bruiser. Yes. See, these are the cards we want to try and fetch. We want to try and get the Creeble Saboteur, because we'll put that out. We'll put out a Rickety Mine, start getting a little bit of healing going in. A little bit. All of our damage goes through the damage reduction, which is perfectly fine. I forgot he ran Loot Snatcher, guys. I forgot about the Loot Snatcher. Another Guard Snail. Really? Oh. Well, guys, he's healing for so much. We're really not doing anything. I mean, there's a Rickety Mine. That'll help us. I think next turn lane Rickety Mine to then try and remove that Guard Snail is one of our best options right now. We'll do this. Oh, wrong one. Actually, do we even need to do it now? I don't think we do. I don't think we need to do it now. Really, the only attack cards that he has or that I have are like my Crystal Leeches. So those moats only really hurt me when I'm buff removaling right now. So I want to make sure that if I buff removal, a 3rd one. Well, guys, now is when I'm gonna have to do it. That's ridiculous. I mean, we're gonna mitigate some pain here. That is a lot of pain. Yeah, I really just don't want you to heal. That's the whole point of that. And then I think I Prism Cannon. I think that's fine. I gotta start trying... There's a Thunder Slug. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Mind you, this cannot be removed, so I'm safe to lay this next turn. I am safe to lay that next turn. He's gonna get rid of that, which is kind of hurtful. There's a Fiscus Key. That'll help us. A Bubblefish. Are you serious? I think we just draw. Yeah, I think we just draw. We try and get a Creeble. That was exactly what I want. Look at this damage interruption. Or the damage penetration. That's... Mwah, that's money. It's fine. I don't really want to draw next turn. Next turn I really want to start pushing damage. Because I have, like, nothing. I really wish that... I mean, Inferno... Inferno would pretty much kill us. If we tried to Inferno right now, we would die. A Broken Dam. Oh, my word. Okay, well, I mean, we only get to draw one card a turn. It's kind of a bummer. Shatterflame we can't even lay. This is rough. This is rough, guys. And we're just dead. We're dead. Well, so I feel like this deck has a nice, solid foundation. We really need to not have him open with 2 Guard Snails after that push. And we also want to try and get in that one buff that makes it so our buffs stay at that corner. Which I'm trying to think if it was an Earth card. What's the card called? Maybe it's a Crystal? Here it is, Stubborn Everrock. Stubborn Everrock makes it so my stuff doesn't rotate. Mountain Fort, I mean... I felt like Mountain Fort did kind of help us. For the most part. These Catalytic Crystallites, they were super solid. I don't think I'm going to get rid of those. Man, I want to say, yep, the Fiscus Key didn't help us at all. I want to try and add in at least one more of the Stubborn Everrocks, just to make sure we have it for turns like that. For turns where we can deal, like, 18 damage, right? Maybe I just run 2 Catalytic Crystallites and 2 Stubborn Everrocks. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe that's how this deck is supposed to work. We'll try that. We'll try that. We'll go in. We'll show him what's what for. We'll knock him down a peg. Oh. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to have a simple granola bar. I'll try and chew quietly for you. That one's kind of going to stink. These are some ridiculous draws. Oh, I can't even lay it. Never mind. I got pass. Mind you, I probably won't be able to draw a card here. Yep. Because of Raging River. Raging River is going to really neglect my Ancient Miner next turn. I'm only going to draw 1 card off of it, and that's going to be a real bummer for me. Alright, we got Smoldering Bruiser. Not going to help much right now because I have no damage, but I can't really draw any more cards, so I might as well lay some cards now. I think Stubborn Everrocking here is going to be good. Because his Raging River is going to go away. Ancient Miner will allow me to draw 2 more cards. This will push for another 6 damage. I think it's completely fine to lay right here. Which makes me want to include 3 of the Stubborn Everrocks in this deck. That Guard Snail. Oh, no, don't get rid of it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I thought you were going to get rid of the card I just laid. Mind you, he's gonna have quite a bit of damage mitigation, but yep. But I get to draw 2 cards, which is what I really wanted in the first place. I think I lay this, and I pass. I think that's what I do. Another Smoldering Bruiser, okay. Oh, man. Those Loot Snatchers, they hurt. They hurt a lot. I think laying a second one here is fine. No, I have no damage to push. There's no point. There's no point. Draw me some cards. Hopefully I pull a Crystal Leech, which I didn't. I mean, he's going to heal for 9 again. Broken Dam. I think now I just lay Mountain Fort. And I pass. Next turn I can Prism Cannon. Lay that out. Mind you, he's going to heal for 9, but the Prism Cannon will help me. Hopefully. I'm hoping he doesn't draw like Thunder Slug or anything else to remove my buffs here. But doing this, I think, is completely fine. We'll keep the Prism Cannon, because that's damage for us, and we want damage as opposed to moving our buffs 2 steps forwards. I want to say those cards actually are not going to help us in a game like this. Like, as nice as they are, as good as they feel, they're really not doing a whole lot for us, right? And now I'm afraid to lay another buff. I want to say this is fine. I want to say it is. Still only gets to draw 1 card. Gotta keep those in mind. Stubborn Everrock, yes! Alright guys, we drew the amazing card. We drew the one that we wanted to draw. Just don't have... That's perfect. Lay that now. Draw a card, and then next turn I can Stubborn Everrock. Or do I... No, I lay... No, it's healing. I thought it was damage. No, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I'll still get my 1 card draw. I just have to hope he doesn't like Thunder Slugger. Perfect. Perfect, guys. We have 5 damage going through, so this thing doesn't stop it at all. Now, as long as he doesn't remove that, I think we win. We'll cross our fingers, hope for the best. What do you guys say? No Thunder Slug 1 time? That's fine. That's fine. Guys, we did it. We nailed him. Wait, why? Oh, it's only my action cards that don't rotate. Oh! Why didn't anyone stop me? Alright guys, we learned. We learned today that we just got owned. In a big way. Alright, so we're going to take... Actually, he only has 2 water buffs. We're only going to take 5 here. This is not going to deal 10. And that expires, so that's fine. I'm fine with that. We have a Catalytic Crystallite. Oh my god, so much healing! Guys, have I told you how much I hate playing against Storm? Like, how much I love playing Storm? But playing against Storm is... it hurts me. It hurts me in a physical way. I think I want to Rickety Mine here, try and get some healing going. Yeah, I mean, I got the damage to get through his passive. I hope I don't die. I could just die right now. Yeah, I'm dead. Guys, I felt so good about that one. I felt so good about that one. And then he had to heal and ruin my day. Alright. I don't think I want to change much to this deck. I think it's fine. I think there's a few misplays there. I didn't know it was only action cards. I haven't really played that card a whole lot, so that was my bad. You know, it helps to read these cards, to read them fine-tunedly. But you know what I'll never do? I'll never make that play again, because this is not good. I think we start out with Rickety Mine here. And then we just... leveling up cards, it really just gets you gold. You level up cards, the actual physical cards that you have, so that you only level up ones that you have scanned. And then the more you play them, the more you level them up. And then for each card you level up, you get a gold. So if the wider physical collection you have, the more gold you get in-game. So it's kind of, it balances out, and then you use the gold to buy packs and everything like that. So that's what they do. So Summer Shack, I don't know how many card packs you physically own or how much cards you scanned in that you play in the app, but that's what leveling up does. Yeah, so I'm guessing you only play digitally, if that's the case. Thunderslug, really? I'm not gonna let any more buffs. That's kind of a bummer. Which means that's gonna stay out for another 2 turns. Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you go buy the physical packs, then yeah, that's how you get the gold in the game. Yes. I think I do that. I'm taking a lot of pain here. That Murky Waters right off the bat really hurt us. A Cold Snap? Really? How aggressive is this guy being right now? Like before, it was just, minor poke damage, will heal for a lot. But then it's like 5 damage, 12 damage. And I'm like, I'm at 6, I'm gonna die. I mean, yeah, Prism Cannon, and then pass. I could just be dead right here. I could just be dead. Fearless Diver, man. I think Mountain Breaker is fine. And then passing. Alright, guys. We have a Stubborn Everrock coming up. So, I think laying this card is good. And I want to say, just in case there's a Bubblefish, I want to lay that. And then next turn, I can... Storm! Oh, Storm is the worst. You know, it has all the good cards. Oh, that's brutal. Because, yeah, it's going to get rid of these two, and, yeah. Oh, guys, there's just no way. We're going to take 5 damage from that. He's going to remove those 2 buffs. I got almost no healing in this deck to prevent him from another 5. This was a rough run. He started out so aggressively. I mean, yeah, I'll try that, get some healing in before I die. I'm at 1. I can't even Crystal Leech because I'm going to die to these electrified motes. Really? That's how I'm gonna die? To a Crackling Torrent. See, what's amazing about this, though, is the deck that I'm playing against, I honestly think... I don't think there's any duplicate copies or anything. I think it's just a legit deck. And the reason it's so tough is because of that hero ability, but you could build this deck, and that deck will be really good. And that's honestly, like, probably a solid foundation to build for doing the 4 Water Corner buff. And then you just find a hero that works really well with it. Because those motes, I mean, they're only annoying against people who run attack cards, which a lot of aggressive stuff does. You have Guard Snails for 9 health, Fearless Diver for 5. And it's like, hey, I'm laying all these buffs, but I also have, if you attack me to remove my buffs, you're going to take damage. Which I think is like a solid game plan. And I would love to try and build a deck like this. Of course, I would also love a Fable Bubblefish hero. That would be really solid. But yeah, I think if you ever want to build a deck for those, like, hey, you want to get 4 corner water buffs, just try and look at this deck and see what it's doing. I think this is a solid one to do it with. Raging River, really? You know what? You're going to get Crystal Leech. I don't like you at all. I'm going to put a Mountain Fort in, and I'm going to Crystal Leech you. Because I really want my Ancient Miner to draw me Nope. Stop moving the screen. Yeah, I wonder if anyone online has put the deck list up for this Fable Bubblefish guy and just actually tried to build the deck. I actually kind of want to try and build it as soon as... If I beat him. If I beat him, the reward to myself will be building that deck. I think that's what I'll do. Ooh, this is really nice. See, now I have Inferno for the 10 damage poke. And I'm fine. I'm fine on that. I got a Creeble Saboteur for more damage penetration. Another Broken Dam. Okay. Electrified Moat. Sure. The thing about that is, though, doing this and this is more damage than Inferno. So maybe Inferno's just really not that good in this deck. It's like, yeah, it's 10 damage, but at the same time, it's like my buffs are dealing a lot of damage too if I can get them out and last that long. So maybe I just don't want to ever play Inferno. Maybe there's another buff or another combo I could run in this deck that's just better. So yeah, Creeble Saboteur I want to lay. And I also think I want to lay the Smoldering Bruiser right now. Mind you, this is where he Thunder Slugs me. And this ruins my whole day. I can see it. I can see it happening. I'm calling it right now. Okay, we played against that. Guard Snail. I'm telling you guys, this is brutal. But he is going to take 20 damage next turn. So I need to draw something to just deal anything. I need another Inferno. Or another fire card to do Inferno to him. That's what I need. Another Guard Snail. Are you serious? Are you for real? Well, guys, my only hope right now is to do this and draw a fire card. I need to draw the fire card to win. Nope, that didn't do it. Alright, guys, we tried. We tried really hard. He's going to heal for 18. So close! So close. I mean, might as well, right? That would have been even a nicer draw, too. That would have been a solid layout draw. Guys, we had it. We had it. Then he had to go and be a pooper. So much crystal. Wow. Okay. Okay. We're getting out of here. That is no. We had him down to 3. We had him down to 3. Oh, that was so painful. Alright, I think... God, how many fire cards do I even have in here? Not a whole lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fire. Get out of here, Inferno. Get out of here. You're nothing to me. Is that the only double crystal buff I have? Or that they have? I think it is. I want to say it is. That's really saddening. We could put in Radiant Flame. It's not 4 corners, but I get 2 additional actions. Delzo 1, I didn't see anyway. Like, I blew a giant load. All of my damage. I don't have a lot of healing, and he was going to have massive amounts of damage coming through. I didn't see the way. I didn't see the way. Now I'm trying to think here what we can do here. I want to say maybe just a Radiant Flame is going to be good. It'll help pay for the other stuff that I have going on here. Like Rupture is good, but in Rupture it's one of those where I need to like do my attacks, do all that stuff. Yeah, these catalytic crystallites, I do not feel they are doing any help to me at all. So if we can add in, let's just get some more fire. Fire is just direct damage. It's gonna be helpful. Where is... There it is, Magma Spitter. Let's just get those in there. Just something where I could try and push the damage. Has Rickety Mine ever been helpful? I mean, it's a Earth card. Wrath of the Mountain's the only one. I don't think Rickety Mine's actually been that helpful. Let's add a third one of those in. Guys, do you see what I see? He could heal for 9, and then I could hit him right back in the face for 9. Right? Right? And now I have more fire, which means now I maybe want to put back Inferno. I took 2 crystal out and added in 2 crystal and 2 earth. So maybe putting Inferno back in would be fine. Yeah. I think that's fine. Fire Sparker for the memes. For when he heals for 9, and then I can hit him for 10. I think that's a solid choice. Solid choice here. Woo! Man, guys, you were not kidding on this first guy. He is a rough nugget. Is the volume too loud? I want to make sure. I turned it up just a little bit, but I also want to make sure that you guys can hear me over the game. So thank you, Summer Chat. Really? I mean, I think I just want to draw. Well, guys, I can lay Wrath of the Mountain. Another Broken Dam. Wow. Okay, so he's just gonna heal for 9. Yeah. I want to say next turn I like Flame Fist on Brian and Crystal Cannon. Really start trying to push on that damage. I have the Stubborn Everrock in hand and the Magma Spitter. I have to avoid like Cold Snap, Thunder Slug. There it is. Thunder Slug and Broken Dam is just insane. I mean, yeah, I don't want to do anything. I'm going to take some pain now. I'm definitely taking some pain. Woo! See, this is just really good synergy. I really I really appreciate how Lightseekers, or Play Fusion in that matter, has built the Storm aspect to have cards work really well in unison. Where Thunderslug, it's like, yeah, you can lay a buff, but I'll kill it. I mean, you can have this rotate at the beginning of your turn, but like sacrificing a card to make a card turn, do you really want to do that? It's just, it's one of those really, really interesting. Another Thunderslug. Are you for real right now? I haven't drawn any buff removal in the past 2 games either, I don't think. Well, there's 2 Thunderslugs down. It's kind of a bummer. All this buff removal, he's insane. It's just ridiculous. Let's try this again, shall we? Alright, alright. Cross our fingers. I know, right? So much buff removal. Like, I either run into mass aggression or mass buff removal. Oh my word! How does he have it all? Ooh. Man. I think what Play Fusion should also take a look at is their past 2 or 3 campaigns that have been ridiculously difficult to play against have all been Storm. Have all been Storm. I think that's a sign that one of your alignments might be slightly overpowered. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just saying, just saying. If like you guys clearly look at it and go, no, Storm is going to be really tough to deal with. They have a lot of good cards. Maybe we should balance that back a little bit. Just my opinion on that. I mean, I'm going to die when I lay Crystal Leech. But I think I need to do it regardless. Because of these gosh darn moats are going to kill me, and I really don't want him healing for... I mean, he's not going to die at all. I'm at 3. And he's just gonna kill me now. I'm at 1. Adele's 01, I think that's a lie. I think that's a very big lie. Hardly anyone plays Storm. Climb on ladder right now, and you'll see probably quite a few Storm players. Oh my word, that was really brutal. Alright. Alright, Ooh. Now, all right, guys. I have another idea. Another idea here. Now, go with me on this. It's that one. That one. Oh man, Storm. Storm is some of the most difficult ones to play against, in my opinion. Storm, it has so much good stuff. Where are you? There we go. Arcmoss. Arcmoss reads, if you have more buffs than your opponent, then your arrow enemy trait is dormant. I have a strong, suspicious feeling that we could do this. Now, what we also want to put in is... yeah, Skyrider. Skyrider just seems like a solid card. And that means that we also want to add in the Chimchu Blacksmith. Actually, no. What we will want to do is maybe add in this key. But what nature has... You actually play Storm? See, I told you. I knew you were trying to fake me out there, but I knew it. What Storm has is a nice little card in here. No, why am I getting hero cards when I just want action cards? There we go. They have a nice little card. Now, if I can find it. I want to say it's an animal card. Where are you? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's, no, maybe it's a soul. Maybe it's a soul. Here we go. Supply Carrier. Move up to 2 item cards from your deck to your hand. Yes, please. That is basically Green's Tantosian. I will take that right off your hands. Now, we're going to want a lot of buffs. And you know what buffs need? Buffs need Spectral Web. Because Spectral Web is a card that's going to get retired. But until then, it's one of the best nature cards in the entire game. I'm just going to put that out there. Reckless Spirit, because who doesn't love buff removal? Right? Now, the reason we're adding Skyrider in is now we can add in like cards like Mari Bard. We can add in cards like Thunderslug. And, oh, where are you? Dust Fiend. Dust Fiend is going to help pay for a lot of these combos, which is really nice. Really nice to be able to do that. Especially since, if we can just take a look here, this Nature Water combo. Living Whirlpool. Heal equal to the number of buffs your target has in play, then remove them. Oh, how many times did my target have like 8 or 9 buffs that I just wanted to remove? It's a defend card. So the Electrified Moat won't trigger. We have Mari Bard, just in case we want to like make sure he does nothing. Which actually Mari Bard might be overkill on the whole wind. Maybe I don't need that much in here. But I mean, yeah, then we just want consistent buffs. Which means that we're going to want like insect swarms. Stuff that just... wrong one. Stuff that just stays out the entire time. Hungry Behemoth could be a good one to have in play. Stampeding Tusker could be a good one to put in play. Mantix Hatchlings, like, I want to say yes, but he's going to deal a lot of micro damage to us at the beginning. So I also want to say no to that. Corvid Conspiracy buffs are just going to be really nice. Really solid cards. Now this deck also nature suffers from card draw in the longest term. Bloomback Draga I think is going to be really nice to be able to restart our stuff. It's a buff that stays in play, so that's awesome. So we're at 30. I feel like Moss Ridge Defender could be good. Yeah, Mari Bard I just feels like it's too overkill on the air. Maybe even Thunderslug is too. Maybe I just want like 2 and 2. Call it good on that. Because, yeah, Tree Sprout, I mean, could just be solid for us. But then again, we also have, like, only one more slot to fill in here. What do I really want? What do I want, guys? Do I just Woods of Confusion him to make him not lay a whole bunch of buffs when all my buffs are gone? Is that what I do? Do I just tech this in and try and be the smart guy? Because, like, we also have to make sure we have more buffs than him out, than he has, and a lot of his buffs are consistent buffs. Actually, Soul of War, if he's doing a bunch of micro damage, let's get a benefit for drawing off of that, right? Perfect Conspiracy, I think, won't deal as much. We really need the card draw. So I think this is fine. I think that's fine. Now we go into the combos. Now we try and go into the combos. And the great thing about Nature is its ability to have stupid things like Vine Lash or Treetop Tribunal. I mean, I personally love those guys. Those are amazing. Now, what do we mostly have in here? Mind you, with the Dust Fiends, we can play a whole lot of anything. Kind of makes me want to play one with power and regrowth. Just because those are some of the best nature cards in the game. Which are also getting rotated out. Believe it or not. Who would have thought, right? Yeah, I think those are fine. I think those are fine. And we'll try this. We'll try this deck. Down with Bubbly. Alright guys, let's try this deck. Let's give this a shot. Alright, so he starts with one buff in play. Kind of, oh, we got Insect Swarm right off the bat. And a Moss Ridge. Guys, we are so good. No, go ahead and lay your buffs. Lay them. What we really wanted to do right there is probably start with the Soul of War, which makes me almost want to put in a third Soul of War. Because if we start off with just card draw... Because, yeah, now we're going to be doing nothing here. I mean, mind you, you laid Guard Snail. Okay, now we got some stuff going. I think Stampeding Tusker is going to be nice. It's going to really make him want to lay Thunder Slug. But we have a Spectral Web. For the moment he lays Thunder Slug and removes one, we Spectral Web so we can't remove anything else. That's how we're going to play this matchup. Supply Carrier. Oh, thank the words. Just get your stuff out of here. We have Insect Swarm to stabilize on the board. This is a defend, right? Yeah, it's a defend. Bubble Fish. I don't care. I don't care at all. So I'm going to Supply Carrier right now. Move these two. Mind you, when we use Viscous Heat, it goes back into our deck, which means the other Supply Carrier is still going to get value. We're gonna hold on to it. Yeah. Because next turn I'll be using an ability to keep this buff on the board, which is fine. And you heal for like 1 or 2. Just, yes! I was gonna say, do not remove my permanent buff. That's the only one I don't want you to remove right now. Bye, Thunder Slug. You've done you nothing. Now, mind you, I have to try and survive somehow. I haven't gotten any of my buff removal, or any of my buff removal combos. Nothing of that sort has happened to me yet. So it's kind of a bummer. My ability's also not helping me at all, because he just has all this consistent buffs. Which means, hey, I really want buff removal. I really do. It'd be so nice. But now we're catching up on the whole buff scale. Another Electrified Moat. And a Raging River. Okay. Okay. I don't want to lay this yet. If anything, I want a Treetop Tribunal. Actually, no. We're gonna Dust Fiend, because the whole reason we play Dust Fiend is to utilize that and keep the good cards in our hand, like Moss Ridge Defender. Blueback Draga. Would have been nice to have so that my Spectral Web could stay out. But it is what it is. I'm trying to think here if do I Moss Ridge and Corvid Conspiracy? Is that too heavy on the whole, hey, you know, don't cold snap me because now this is pretty much dead? But I have more buffs than him in play now, so he's got to lay a buff. You could lay Thunder Slug. There's a Raging River, sure. And a little fish. Oh my word. Oh. Alright guys. I think yeah, not even the Blueback Draga would help me get my damage through. I don't... I think I can wait a turn and lay it next turn and just draw one right now. That helps. That helps a lot. That helps a tremendous amount. Now, if I had the Fiscus key, I could really utilize it and go ham. Broken Dam. That's fine. But yeah, I want to say that is so much damage. Mitigation. Thunderslug here. Like, I would love to be drawing my Living Whirlpool right now. That would be so great. I want to say this one. And then next turn I remove those two. Just to, like, mitigate my damage I take. Mind you, like, this would have prevented it. I don't care that much. But, yeah, then I lay this. And do I have more buffs than him now? I think I do. Yeah, oh, I definitely do. He's going to remove Thunderslug. No. Interesting. This AI has some next level plays that even I'm not aware of. Well, I have a lot less buffs than you. But yeah, those are going away immediately. I don't want you to have consistent buffs out when I have consistent buffs out. That's just not fair. Living... Now I draw it. Now I draw the card that I would have loved to have with all those motes out. Well. Yep. There goes my star pupil. I think I just draw here. Drawing is fine. We'll see what he's got. Spectral Web, alright. And a Dust Fiend, so I can lay Living Whirlpool if I really need to. Right now I have like a whole bunch of defensive cards. Bubblefish, no, it's fine. I'm not doing any damage right now. I'm just going to keep drawing. I want to say laying a Fiscus Key to get it out there in case I draw Thunderslug. I want to make sure that thing's in play. Now the Spectral Web, sure. Drawing all my defensive cards right now. But I feel like this is a lot cleaner of a game. Another Dust Fiend. Another Reckless Spirit. Okay. What is he laid? He's laid 2 motes. How many Broken Dams has he laid? All 3. He's laid 1 Guard Snail. Yeah, there's nothing I really want to do right now. Now I have like a majority of my... Oh, we have an Insect Swarm. That's good. That's good. A Guard Snail. I mean, that's fine. I can Reckless Spirit that all day, every day. Yeah, definitely Insect Swarm here. I don't think I need the Spectral Web. No. No, I don't. I'm fine. Soul of War. Alright, now I want you to start laying some of your, like... There's a Thunderslug. Oh, man. Okay. Yes! See, now I can Reckless Spirit that. I can lay Soul of War, start drawing cards. I think this is starting to rev up into a nice little engine we got going here. We still have Living Whirlpool in case he starts going heavy on the buffs next turn, which I'm hoping he does. Yes! One more. Lay one more. Guys! Guys, we have made him a believer. Yeah, let's just use 2 Dust Fiends. That's what they're here for, right? Goodbye. Living Whirlpool is such a good card, and I like it. The thing is, it wasn't really utilized almost at all in the mainstream of like tournaments and stuff like that. It's a really solid card for defensive wise, but it just hasn't seen play. No one really ran blue with green, so seeing it kind of leave now is kind of like, oh, I'm so sorry, you didn't have a whole lot to do, but it's fine. Hungry Behemoth, oh, 2 of them. That's amazing. That's flawlessly amazing. There's a Broken Dam. Kind of wish this was going to stay out a little bit more now, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm definitely laying Hungry Behemoth here. And part of me wants to lay the Spectral Web. Actually, yeah, I'm going to defend this bad boy. Get you rotating. Rotate a potato out of there. Solid as a rock. Now healing does rotate that, which is completely fine. Completely fine. I think I'll pass. Corporate Conspiracy is going to be great. Live Level Fish. So, you know, next turn I can Corporate Conspiracy into Spectral Web, have more buffs on the board than him. So he's got a double buff. Actually, no, he can't, because that goes away, that's right. Broken Dam. You do what you gotta do, man. You be all that you can be. Because now you're... Now I'm in the position to be victorious. Yeah, and I'll draw a card. Dust Fiend. Perfect. So now I can even regrowth if I really want to. Fearless Diver. You are the man. Yeah, actually, regrowthing here is fine. Save the Spectral Web so I can lay it next turn to prevent him from removing all these buffs I can put out. Because I am definitely putting that one out. Yeah, why not the big 16 that he can't remove? And I don't think he runs, like, any defense. It's almost all buffs. And that one, Loot Snatcher. Which is an attack. But it can't remove it because of Spectral Web. Mind you, his ability is now dormant because of Arc Moss. Gonna take some pain. Land on the Spectral Web. And then I think we heal one more time, and then we can start hitting him for 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. Really bring it on home. Guys, we are so good at this game. Murky, what? You do what you gotta do, man. Oh, there goes Cold Snap. See, he would have Cold Snapped us if I didn't lay that Spectral Web. Oh, man. Yeah, he's just gonna take a bit of pain here. I'll hit you for 5, and then 16 next turn. Unless you heal, unless he lays Flood. And if he lays Flood, I think I still have lethal actually with the Dust Fiend. Electrified Mode, okay. And a Fearless Diver. No, I just win. Plain and simple, guys. Man, I mean, yes, I may have tried many different variants to try and beat this guy. Very difficult stuff to do it. I just one-shot this guy. I don't know what the problem is. This guy's super easy. This ain't nothing. He's got nothing. Yay! Oops. Oh, mountain cards. Okay, so I could start doing that. Number 2. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Alpha Dawnstalker.
The last challenge was just to get you warmed up.
The Mari's choice of words feel almost intentional as you fight your way through the frozen tundra of the Starflake Mountains.
Be on your guard during a snowstorm. There's nothing more deadly than a Dawnstalker.
Alright, so now we're going into Astral. With Dawnstalker, I want to say we're going to go into, like, some Astral Beasts. We're going to fight some Astral Beasts. I don't know what his ability is going to be. I'm very intrigued. But I think we're going to fight some Astral Beasts. And with that being said, I think we go back to our Elemental. I think we just give this another shot. This is going to be our staple, our deck testing one. It worked really well. Has a lot of good control. We'll just try it out. We'll get the feel for what our opponent's doing, and then we'll try a gimmick deck. He's an Alpha Dawnstalker, mind you. Not just a Dawnstalker. An Alpha Dawnstalker. So, what does he do? If your last discarded card is Lunar, increase damage done by your butt. What? No! Guys, that's nuts. I think we're going to save our Thunder Slugs for prime time. Yeah. Pathfinder. Rough. Oh. Well, he's starting off with a Mirror Beast. I'm going to go ahead and claim that I was right 100% of the time, every time. Now. I want to say I just pass, and I Thunder Slug next turn and kind of lead up to my Vortex Plains turns. Bubblefish is going to help. Bubblefish is going to help a lot. Actually, do I just Bubblefish and Hurricane Spirit here? There's no Lunar's not on top, so it's only going to deal 6. I kind of don't want to waste my Thunder Slug on something so trivial. 4, that's fine. Flaremane Prowler. And a Dawnstalker. See, I was right. He's very beast heavy. I was right. I think, yeah, now... Ooh, how greedy am I? Do I wait for him to get another buff out? And then I Thunder Slug and just go really ham on him? I think I do. I think I'm that greedy. Which means this turn, I Vortex Plains and pass. Or no, I... Yeah. Yep. Gurgling Ooze. Guys, we are so good. Another Dawnstalker. And a Dust Fiend. A Dust Fiend. See, now we can Thunder Slug. Kind of mess up our turn with the Swirling Purifiers here. But, you know what? I think this is fine. We need some major buff killing out here. Gurgling Ooze, make it so he can't rebuff. He could just Pathfinder us and ruin our day entirely. Well, what are the chances he has that, right? Right? What are the chances he has Pathfinder? I'm gonna give a solid, no chance. That's what he's got. He's got no chance. And now, we can disrupt his hand, because we're that amazing. And then we can Swirling Purify. Or we'll see what we have. We'll see what we draw. We'll see what we draw. Guys, another Gurgling Ooze. Can I just say how amazing we are at this game? Yeah, I think Swirling Purify is going to help, because it'll at least get one tick off the 3. Then we have Broken Dam and all this other fun stuff, or, you know, it seems very buff heavy. So why is Gurgling Ooze just being that really good, right? Get that 5 in there, get that 4 in there. Now we'll lay a Broken Dam. And we'll draw. I mean, he still has Pathfinders. Shapeshifter, and he draws the Pathfinder. Oh, the pain! Now there goes all my damage. Okay. I'm still gonna Gurgling Ooze Swirling Purify next turn. That's still gonna be a solid play. Woo! Guys, we're going against decks that oh, Moonsong. Are you serious? No! Who allows you to run Moonsong? Now that I know he has that, he's gonna just set his health back to 20 and be a poop nodule. There's my Fiscus key. Well, I mean, do I just lay the key and pass? I think so. Guys, this is ridiculous. These challenges they're so much fun, but they're ridiculous. Oh, he's got a Mirror Beast too, why not? There's a lot of solar. See, like, this is the potential for Astral Beast. We're seeing all this amazing potential with all these gimmicks that they're doing, and I like this deck. So we've seen 2 Pathfinders, 3 Dawnstalkers, 3 Shapeshifters. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I called it on the beasts. I called it on the beasts. It's okay to be impressed, because I'm impressed. 4 Dawnstalkers. Okay, so it's like a little more than normal. But I think I really just need to draw for buff removal here. There we go. We have the key equipped, so we almost wanted to lay more buffs now. Reality Twister! Guys, do you see this? He just Reality Twister us. Well, I think I do this. Do I even? I mean, I've laid 2 Gurgling Oozes. This is probably the best Broken Dam I'm going to get. I really want him to start laying more buffs, or at least one more. Just lay one more buff, so I can get better value on my Thunder Slug. Okay, that's fine. I'm still gonna Thunder Slug this. I'm not gonna take 10 damage. Just not gonna do it. I want to say I also just key it, because Reality Twister, in his style of deck, is going to be brutally painful. I just want that gone. My Mirror Beast is still going to get the benefit from gravity. So that's fine, that's fair. Okay, I can't attack. That's kind of a bummer. But you know, it is what it is. He's got a little Dawnstalker pet. Look at him, he's got a little cub. He's like, oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Everything is fine. Everything is safe. Yeah. Mind you, he laid that out, so he is going to Moonsong soon. He is going to Moonsong soon. Moonsong soon. Because I can't attack him. Down to 9. I really need to find a way to blow him out of the water real quick. Okay, well, at least he can't Mirror Beast me. There it is. There's the Moonsong. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I think everyone here knew it was coming. Alright. Round 2. Fight! Now I'm going to Bubble Fish because he most likely has another Mirror Beast in hand, and I don't want him to start getting high value off of that. Swirling Purifier is going to be good. It's going to help us deal a little bit. Oh my word! Okay, okay. I think we're still fine. We'll do this. We'll have him move some stuff back from his hand. We'll draw 3 cards, because card draw is incredibly powerful. We can Chilling Curse next turn. We can also Gurgling Ooze. But I want to say just Drenching Droplet here is fine. Yes. This is going to do a 10 if I don't draw something that, like, removes buffs. And I desperately... Oh, my word. Flaming Prowler, that's no good for us. So... do I Chilling Curse? Delzo1 says, well played. Thank you. Thank you. I think I Chilling Curse here. Yes. I'm going to take a lot of damage. Just a lot. Vortex Planes could be helpful. I mean, woo. So I think I have Vortex Planes, Drenching Droplet to heal just a little. Anything is going to be good here. Because this is going to deal 10. But then when this one, oh, it's going to deal 14. I forgot his hero ability. Oh. Oh, guys, I forgot his hero ability. Alright. Alright, so that was, yeah, that was a really bad misplay. Okay. Okay, now... part of me feels like if we go back into Corner for the Win and we don't need Creeble Jesters anymore, Creeble Saboteurs anymore. We don't need the Smoldering Bruiser. Fire Sparker isn't really going to help us at all. At all. Where's the Earth card? Colossi Idols. I think those are going to be solid for us. I want to say in this matchup, Rickety Mind is going to be completely fine for healing wise. I have 2 Mountain Forts. 3 Mountain Forts I think is going to be helpful. It's not consistent poke damage like my other guys were. Ooh, Imbued Breastplate. Guys, do you think that's going to be helpful? I can't take more than 10 from a single hit. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Damage from action cards can't do more than 4 damage to you. Why is that not in here? Oh, wow. Magma Spitters, I think, are fine to come out. Colossi Artifact, I think, is going to be the one. Along with the Citadel Safe House. I think Citadel Safe House is also going to be really good to have, too. Cards can't deal more than 3 damage to you, and we can set those up properly. I think those are going to be completely fine. Stubborn Everrock. Maybe. Maybe. But his Dusk Feeder is really the only thing that healed him. And then, of course, the Moonsong, which we're Colossi idling the Moonsong away. All of our buffs are 4 corners, so they'll stay out there a while, so Colossi Idols can sit just fine. Yeah, I want to say that's fine. I want to say that's completely fine. So we have what, 1? You know what? We'll add in the mountain item here, just in case. Just in case. Now we can change our buffs or our combos, which would be really nice because we don't need Searing Beam anymore. We have a lot more Earth, actually. So maybe... Rockeyed Revenge. 4th corner. Why haven't I had this in here the entire time? Shadow Flame can come out. We run Earthquake. Earthquake could be fun as a 4-corner buff. I think Wrath of the Mountain comes out too. Prismatic Armor. I mean, how many more Earth cards are we running? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, like we're running a lot of Earth now in this rendition. So Earthquake, Prismatic Armor, Rockeyed Revenge, they're all going to be solid cards. Yeah. Ooh, but Scorched Earth. We changed the top card of his deck. That actually could be better than Earthquake. Right? Scorched Earth is better than Earthquake. How many fire cards are we actually running in this deck now, though? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's... ooh. Maybe Earthquake is just better. It'd be way easier to get out. I mean, the Scorched Earth seems really good, but Earthquake is just easier to play, which means we don't really want to run Inferno. Rock Fist. Damage reduction. More Earth. We have a lot of Earth now in this rendition. Which means, do I even want to lay Wrath Shard? Should I change the hero now? Like, the whole point of running the 4-corner buffs is for Wrath Shard. But we probably want someone who's double Earth. With all the Earth cards that we have. Do 1 damage to target, heal for 1 if your last discarded card is an elemental. How many elementals do I have? Like, is it worth it just to run Totemic? Or should I just run, Clay. Double mastery could be just fine. Yeah, I think Clay is fine. Start with 30 health. We don't really need the fire, we just need an earth, but we'll prove to the world that we can do this. We could just run granite. Be that guy. But we'll see what we got. We'll see what we have going here. Ooh, Magni. I mean, no, 29. We don't need that. Reduce damage received from combos by 2. I didn't really see a whole lot of combos, and all of his combos were pretty defensive-wise, so I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Which means we need to change the deck name, because that's just not what we want anymore. Beast Slayer. Alright, let's try this. Let's give this a shot, everybody. So, I think we just start off with Prism Cannon. We'll lay the artifacts when we need them. Mountain Breaker's a solid card. Pathfinder, that's fine. See, and because of Pathfinder, we don't want to anticipate the Colossi artifact sticking around for another 1 or 2 turns. Mountain Breaker can't be removed. Fine with that. And a Mountain Fort. Yeah, no, that's fine. Mind you, I think just laying Mountain Fort here is fine, because he doesn't have Lunar on top like he did last game, or like he didn't have last game. So this is only going to deal 6. It's not going to deal 14. It'd be ridiculous. So I think just doing that is fine. That Mirror Beast. And you drew into a Pathfinder. Alright. Of course you did. That's the one nice thing. Like, Astral's really strong, but you can know what's coming, I guess. But we have an Ancient Miner, which I hope he just, like, tries to Pathfinder this away. You know? Because Ancient Miner, I know for a fact he's going to want to Pathfinder away. Which makes me not want to play him. Like, at all. So I think I just want to pass. I could Rickety Mine. I could make him... Oh, my... Okay, I can remove that. That's fine. Because Solar's on top, so it's just increased. Right? Yeah. I want to Crystal Leaks that thing. That thing needs to go. Yeah. Yeah, I have all 3 of my Colossi artifacts here. So I don't really care too much about removing his high-powered buffs. That's fine. You heal. And that's what I didn't want you to do. I needed my card draw, but I feel like right now I'm still in a solid position where I can Prism Cannon and Rickety Mine. He only has 1 card in hand. Now is where we start coming back. David Hartley says, when I played against him, he played 2 Eternal Dawn and had Reality Twister out, so I did +4 Dawnstalker, +3 from Solar, and I couldn't remove it. Ooh, that's brutal. That is brutal. I mean, that sounds awesome for him, but that just sounds detrimentally painful. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think we Ancient Miner. And then we pass. Imbued Breastplate, guys, we can equip it. Make it so we can't pull any shenanigans on us. Why? I need card draw here, man. I need the card draw, okay? You need to stop with that. Well, we're equipping this thing. For sure. Well, guys, we can Rockeyed Revenge. That'll be helpful. And Subjugate, that's fine. I can't attack, okay. But that'll obviously go to the... It'll be, yep, Lunar. Which means the Colossi Artifact is going to be amazing. Now, he's used 2 Pathfinders, but I'm guessing because it's the campaign, it's going to be like 5 Pathfinders in the deck. I just assume. A Flare Main Prowler, okay. Ancient Miner, and a Crystal Leech. Guys, I could just Crystal Leech. Right? I mean, I don't see why not. I was going to Colossi Artifact, but I'm like, why would I take damage when I could just not take damage? Right? I mean, am I the only one that kind of sees that? I can't play combos and increase the healing he receives by... Okay. I'm not really dealing damage to you, and I was not going to play any combos, so that is... I mean, okay. I think I want to wait 1 turn on that. I kind of want to rebuild my hand right now. Wow. And then I draw 2 combos, and I can't play combos. Are you serious? Serious? Yeah, now a Mountain Breaker. Ooh. I like where this is going now. Yeah, I think I want a Mountain Breaker and Flame Fist Umbron. Try and start pushing towards the aggression right now. Now, I would love to draw one of my idols that makes it so he can't lay combos soon. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I think even laying this Prism Cannon is perfectly fine this turn. There we go. No more Moonsong for you. Now, trying to think. Do I lay it now? I think I do. I think I lay it and pass. Oh, I can't lay combos either, though. Maybe not. So I really want to start laying like Prismatic Armor next turn. So yeah, maybe I don't. Maybe I hold off just a bit. Just a bit. So now... Subjugate. Okay, I can't attack. That's fine. Because what I really want to be able to do here... Oh, that's a bummer! I can't use that ability because it's an attack card. You beat me this time. And then, yeah, Mountain Fool right behind it. Watch this. I'll take, like, 1 and 1. It'll be so great. So, yeah. -3. Turns that. Makes it to 4. Makes it to 1. Yep, can't take more than 10. -3. Changes it to 4. -1. Look at this. And then he takes 8. And a Dawnstalker. Okay. So that kind of stunk a whole lot. Because I forgot that I couldn't attack with that. What does this card do? Reduce damage. Draw a card when an enemy plays a card. I think he's going to be playing a whole lot of cards right now. I think now is when he's going to start doing a whole bunch of stuff. And I still have my action cards for later, so I think we're good. I think we're good. This would be a good card. We got damage reduction up the wazoo. This makes anything down to 4. This prevents 4, so like I am untouchable right now. I have successfully turtled. The only thing that would stink right now is Moonsong. Or a Dusk Feeder. I mean, healing for him in general is just going to be bad for us. I think Mountain Breaker and Rickety Mine are perfectly fine here. Start getting a little bit of healing. I can Colossi Artifact again. He really doesn't want to lay cards. That's incredible. Yeah, Lunar's on top. So it's going to be So I'm going to mitigate 6 damage from 14. I'm still going to want to lay this, yeah. Still going to want to lay that. Citadel safe house, guys. Oh! I forgot this changes it to 10. And then it's behind this already. I didn't need to lay that. My bad. So next turn I'm going to deal 10 damage to him. So it'll be down to 2. Wow. I really need to put something in here to push for damage. Yeah, he's healing again. Okay. It's fine. I think I actually want to keep these for Earthquake. Because, like, I need some way to deal damage. Laying Citadel Safe House could be fine. I'll draw a card whenever I want to use it. Flame Fist Umbron. I like it. Now I just need a crystal. Alright. And a Dawnstalker, sure. I think I just draw. I would love a crystal card right now. Guys, am I just that good? I also drew a Crystal Leech. Eclipse. Really? That's how we're gonna play this, huh? Well, I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna use this ability to draw a card. Mountain Forge is so good. So solid. I think I just passed. Alright? So I want to be able to lay Earthquake next turn. And I'll lay Rickety Mine after that. So yeah, I'll just pass. Rock Fists. Reality Twister. Kind of a bummer. So I still need to actually play defensively. So I will lay another Colossi Artifact here to make it so I don't take a ridiculous amount. Actually, Solar's going to go on top, so I'll only take 6. So, oh no, Reality Twister's out. Reality Twister is out. Almost forgot about that. And then, yeah, Mountain Fort right behind it. Really full turtle on this guy. Because then... yeah. Another Dawnstalker. Okay. The way this is going to go on top, so Gravity's going to be right on this, so that's not that threatening to me, actually. Earthquake here, however, pretty gosh darn threatening to him. Guys, I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do we got? He's just drawn. He's just drawn. He's so terrified. He's afraid of everything that's going to happen to him. Because we got 10 more damage here. I think laying Rickety Mine is a safer bet. I still want to lay this just in case, but like I'm afraid he's going to Subjugator and ruin that, which is why I wanted to lay both. Because if he Subjugators again, I still won't get that damage through. Another Dawnstalker and a Mirror Beast. That's fine. That is A-okay with me. He's gonna mistime this where Gravity's gonna go right on top, and then he needs Lunar, so this is only gonna deal 6. Well, actually, it's gonna deal 2 because I'm that good. I think. No, I think I just want to draw 2. I just want to try and refill my hand right now. All these Colossi Idols, these Rock Fists, so good. Mirror Beast, okay, that's fine. Free Chain, what I did with the first boss, I ended up playing the Archmos, so that I had enough buffs out where his hero power was dormant, and then I just pretty much played the slow long game. I outdid his heals, and I just kind of made it so I could actually push through damage. I also laid the Kriebel Saboteurs, the damage mitigation buffs. So basically anything to mitigate his damage reduction, I played. So I could just really hate him. Actually, I think I Colossi Idol right now. Just so he can't lay combos. Because then I can still lay my Rock Fist next turn. But I want to do that so he can't, like, Moonsong me or anything stupid like that. And we did it. Guys, we did it. We're amazing. We're amazing at this. Woo! You're very welcome. You're very welcome for that. I applaud myself. Alright, so we're on to the third one. Before we go to the third one, I'm going to go back here. Just for uploading purposes, I'm going to go a little bit away so we can just get this down for the editing purposes. So hang with me for like 3 seconds, guys. Ready?